Finished, you know, battle with eyes here. Always placed 800, 700, 20 got, 775, 725, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5.
850 head of cattle offered at the Coonwarra saleyards in South Gippsland on Thursday. Damien Minogue from Modwells joins me. Damien, not a big yarding of cattle, and the area is fairly wet at the moment, but a good market, solid market. It's that has shown the increase of the last fortnight or 3 weeks in prices.
Yeah, absolutely, Murray. Look, a light yarding. We've had a lot of rain. A lot of the country's in flood at the moment, but as a result, a lot of people here wanting to buy cattle, and because of the limited numbers, the demand was very good for the cattle that were here.
Yeah, a handful of heavy steers here today that were over the 420, 430 kilos up to about 460, around that $1.85 to 90, right up on the rates.
Yeah, 170 to 190, and these bigger cattle are getting harder and harder to find, and as the weaner cattle are selling very well everywhere, people are electing to sell them younger all the time, so you got a lot of bullock fatness here. We got up to 210 for our heavy steers yesterday, and Wednesday in the fat market, so there's a lot of people there keen to replace them.
Yeah, a bit of a hole in the middle, not the a lot of mid 300 kilo cattle, but a fair few weaners here today that 220, 240 was a good rate for them.
Absolutely. These cattle, I would have thought, are probably 100 dearer than a fortnight ago, those little wild-bred little cattle. And a lot of people that were here are buying in anticipation that now we've had the rain and we're only a fortnight off the start of spring, so they're pretty keen to get a few.
Yeah, only a handful of quality young heifers here today, but $1.85 and 90s was pretty prominent for those.
Absolutely. And again, more demand. A fortnight or 3 weeks ago, you could hardly give away heifers. Now the same deal. Everyone, and especially the black heifers with the export markets that are about, people are keen to secure what they can.
Yeah, only a pen or two of joined females here, the top of the market, $1,250 or $60 for some pretty outstanding roan calves with some big calves on them. How did you see that?
Pretty hard to quote, only one pen of them, and if you wanted a pretty nice pen of cows and calves, wouldn't have mattered what they cost, they were outstanding. So that was, I guess if I was buying them, I'd think it was enough. If I was selling them, I'd probably be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah. So where to for here for South Gippsland?
South Gippsland, it's looking terrific. Our country looks enormous at the moment. It's very wet, as I said. We've had up to 3 and 4 inches in places the last couple of days, and down to 4 and 5 degrees. But in a fortnight's time, they're forecasting 19 for Monday. The minute the water gets away, the grass is growing, and it's looking a very good spring.
Yeah, game on.
Game on.